Keeping us company this lunchtime are two men currently undertaking roles that are putting their respective talents to the test. As lead singer of Erasure, we know that he can hold a tune, but even his pop star credentials wouldn't have prepared him for the notes he's been hitting on ITV1's Pop Star to Opera Star. It's Andy Bell! Now, hitting the right notes has never been an issue for our next guest. As one half of 80s synth pop sensation Erasure, his powerful lungs and infectious songs have secured him a place in the hallowed Pop Hall of Fame. But it's the world of opera that he's set his sights on conquering now, and he's bravely taking on some of his biggest and fiercest arias on ITV1's Pop Star to Opera Star.
You forgot a lot of the words there, Andy. You sang one of the lines a few times because you forgot. It really kind of all unravelled.
Just by forgetting one line, she's right. It's like your knitting comes undone, you know. So I tried to kind of hitch it up a bit.
You gave a very severe interpretation of Figaro. Figaro is normally considered to be a rather larky kind of a guy, but you carried it off.
It wasn't a complete disaster, but it was kind of, you know, I would just like to get it right all the way through, really.
Oh, please welcome Andy Bell!
Very good. Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Very well done.
How on earth are you coping with singing in a whole new style and invariably in entirely new languages?
Yeah, to be honest, it's the Italian that's like really getting to me. You know, I mean, I did German in school, French in school, a bit of Spanish, you know, and I was waiting for those arias to come, and it's all been in Italian so far. So I've been kind of fluffing up my words and I've been singing in a Mockney Italian accent.
Have you?
Yeah.
Italian with
really
a Spanish
clever.
accent or something?
A little
So
bit,
it
yeah,
just
with a
sounds a bit
Spanish
wrong.
accent, but then like kind of Cockney-ish as well.
Yeah, but we
so...
wouldn't know.
No.
I like the idea of you forgetting words and just repeating the same line over and over and over again.
That really screwed me up as well, because I'd kind of learnt the song and I thought I knew it, and I was in the hotel room like practicing, you know, when we were on tour, and I'd learnt it wrong. So I learnt it with like one line missing and thought I all knew it, and I was all going like this, you know, and then singing it, and then when it came to the choreography the day before, I thought, oh, hold on a minute, it's not working out properly with the steps.
You've got to dance as well.
Well, just walk around and, you know, do some
got to hit
actions
your mark
and things.
still, haven't you?
Yeah, and I thought, oh no. So I had to kind of like try and learn it again. But by that time, we'd had 5 Erasure shows
So
in a
you're
row.
touring as well?
Yeah, and I was coming home to do the rehearsals. So by that Sunday, my brain was completely fried.
Were you singing Erasure songs in Italian? That'd be interesting.
I do forget my words in Erasure as well, though. I'm doing Erasure
After
shows.
25 years,
After 25 years,
understandable, yeah.
I know some of the songs, like there's one song from 1995, it's called Fingers and Thumbs. And at the end, there are so many words to the outro, and I was thinking, like, why did we write all these amount of words for the outro, you know?
Sorry, go on.
I have to look at the backing singers and say, what is it, what is it? So they can tell me.
Write it on your hand. Look, I do. I've got things written on
Oh, my
mine.
hands aren't big enough, though.
How's it affecting your singing with Erasure then? Is it changed at all?
It's quite strange because in the beginning we have in-ears for Erasure, you know, and we had these like really deep digging ones, so we had to get some new ones made because I had a hole in my ear because my bud kept coming off my earphones and going inside my ear, so I had to get it out with tweezers out my ear.
Nice. Oh, the glamour.
Yeah, but I was like really overcompensating singing Erasure and singing really loud. And like when you sing really loud, we had this one gig in the pub and they put like a limiter on your microphone and so it shrinks down the sound if you're too loud. So I was singing on the top of my voice and couldn't hear anything. So it was just like going on the edge of my throat, you know, if you'd sing too loudly. So I was getting a bit scared, you know.
Do you train your voice? Do you do all that?
I do. We do warm-ups and stuff before we go on, you know, all together with the girls.
You must be very well trained now with all the opera.
Well, it's quite strange because it kind of it makes your voice sound creamier, I think, and a bit richer.
Is it from a different place? Is it coming from your stomach now, or is it coming from your chest?
It's quite rude with the opera because they say
from your
say
bottom?
that you have to sing right from in your groin and get the muscles like to hear. Use these
But that's
muscles
not
here.
fair because if you're really tall, it's got a lot further to travel.
Yeah. So I'd be total rubbish. What about Vince? Has he been to see you singing yet?
Yeah, Vince has been really sweet. He's come twice now already, which is for him is a miracle because he's like the shyest man in the world, you know. And he's even spoken on the programme and stuff, you know. And he knows that it's really good for us, for me to do it, you know. And he loves the whole performance aspect anyway.
Do you want to win it?
I would really love to get through to the end because I'm loving the experience. You know, it's fantastic. But at the same time, I don't. You know, everybody deserves a chance, and I don't want it to be like a
Who
big
do you
ego
think's really
thing
good
for me.
then, Andy?
I really think Claire is fantastic and Cheryl's really good.
She's really good, isn't she? And Joe.
And Joe as well. Yeah, I mean his voice is lovely. It's so pure as well. You know.
And have you become friends, or is there a sense of competition in the camp?
I think in the beginning I was kind of slightly wary with Joe because we're being two gay men and he's so young, so I didn't want to feel like I'm leering over him or anything, you know. And he's, no, honestly, you know, and he's got his parents there and stuff, you know. So I just wanted to make it like a smooth transition and
You're
just
not
be
all
nice.
leerers, are you?
I know, but you just don't know, do you, how people's going to take things?
very
you
sweet
know?
of you,
Is it
actually.
true that you were taken to your first ever gay bar by your then girlfriend?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, she was
That's
called,
understanding
She was
of her,
called
isn't it?
Marion. She was really lovely. Honestly, she was so lovely, and she was still in the car when I came out crying.
She didn't go in with you.
Do you think did she know before you then, do you think?
Well, we kind of talked about it a bit, but she was like really supportive. But I think it was quite a shock at the time for her, really. You know?
So you were in there eyeing up the talent, and she was in the car crying.
Yeah, she took me there. She said, "Right, I'm going to take you to a bar, and we'll see how you,
Get
you
on.
know,
Get on,
yeah,
see
yeah,
if you
yeah.
come out.
Good luck with the rest of the
Thank you
series,
so much.
and
Thank you.
especially with those judges on Sunday night. It's Andy Bell,
Thank you.
everyone.